Alright, welcome to a Stalker Gamma Ironman playthrough. We're going to be starting as Loners in Rookie Village, playing on hard difficulty across the board. 3 lives to start and 1 day life granter, which equals out to about 4 hours of playtime per life. So, starting set is a Salamander Stalker suit, Respirator, and the PP-19 Vityaz, and 2 Yadalin. Pretty good all-around kind of starting set. The Vityaz has some good upgradability, and 9 mil is pretty common, so pretty on the cheaper end. Ballistically, it's not the best, but it'll do for the early zones. So we're gonna start with clearing out Rookie Village of all the loose loot and kind of see what we can get. And we'll also accept any tasks we can find that are feasible and just gonna go from there. I want to get my hands on some basic tools as soon as possible as well. And we are playing with the magazine add-on. I'm a big fan of that. So, yeah. Let's see. Hopefully we can get a little lucky with the starting loot. We are going to take Fnatic with us, even though he has been absolutely throwing for me on the past few runs. So, we won't be keeping with us for a long time, but we'll keep him with us for a little bit. I feel like he's like, because you can get him so quick and he's pretty much invincible, I kind of feel like he's coded to just be terrible. You'll see what I mean. It'll definitely happen. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. He'll just like stand there in firefights. He'll just, yeah, like admiring the scenery, not attacking anything. Same with mutants. Sometimes, like he'll be down fighting some bandits, and he'll decide that he doesn't want to do that anymore, and he wants to come stand next to you. So that's always fun. So we got the quest for the tallest 194 from Hip. We can get a basic tool set that way. We're also gonna buy up any enemy Roth we can find, which there's a future sell it. Oh wow, nothing like this house. Usually this one has some stuff. We'll see. But yeah, because we can trade 20 uses of Nemiroff to a guy in Yantar for a basic tool set, so that's another way to get one early. So, yeah. Okay, we could do that. Depends on what our starting tasks are, if we're going to head to Great Swamps already. I'll accept that task, which is in the Great Swamps. That's for the quest line with the Professor, the Church. Which isn't too bad. It's pretty easy. Or at least like the starting quest isn't bad. Alright, so Nemiroff, that helps out. Because the only traders I know of that you can really get to early game that sell it is Sidorovich here in Gordon. There's also the Barkeep at 100 Rats Bar in Rostock, and then the Clear Sky bar over in the Great Swamps at their base. So yeah, we'll come down here. Talk to Sid.
Что интересует?
Go ahead and buy that. We needed that AI too because we have no first aid at the moment. And we'll see. Doesn't look like much. Yeah, we're gonna be leaving Gordon pretty quick, so I probably will take that guy at the Great Swamps because there is nothing going on here. Jeez. Sucks. My last run I had a ton going on. You know, like when I was starting to try to film this series, but I had a bunch of quests here. But Fnatic, we're doing spring cleaning. Killed the bandits at the elevator, but there was also like 3 more down at the bridge.
Ну, привет.
And I was pretty much out of ammo, and Fnatic just kind of decided he wanted to hang around, smell the roses, not fight. Yeah, and I got flanked by an experienced Stalker as I'm juggling guns off the bandits because I have no ammo, and died. And of course, if I die in the first, like, honestly, in the first, like, 2 days, I'm probably just going to restart, so, because you don't want to have to be down out life that early. Alright, here come the doors. I need to do some work, Fnatic. I'm kind of hold on to my ammo because we are broke. And I don't want to. We want to hold on to as much ammo as we can. We're just in the very poor hobo stage of the game, so. As you can see, he's kind of throwing himself right now, but we're not in any danger, so it's not really big of a deal. Maybe he'll start shooting again here soon. He's kind of just, I think he's just kind of hanging out, firing the doors. Okay, now he's doing something. Okay, took you long enough.
Место хоть есть свободное.
So we'll loot these guys. Maybe we get lucky and get a pelt. Doesn't seem like it. Alright, so let's come and loot this. There's a tent over here. Last run there was like the vortex anomalies all around it, so I couldn't even loot it, but hopefully that's not the case this time. Okay, cool. It doesn't look like there's anything good in here anyways, but yeah, just an multi-tool, which isn't anything to write home about. I have found gunsmithing tools in there twice, so it's always worth checking. Alright, so we need to go and we gotta kill a bandit somewhere. Yeah, we can go do that real quick. Where's the guy who wants to go to Great Swamps? Okay, back in the Rookie Village. So we'll go get him after we do this and turn this task in. Get a little bit of money. There's a ton of... Why is there so many of these anomalies here? I mean, it pretty much changes with every new game. Those... Oh, Jesus. Yeah, let's get away from that. That was loud. I apologize for that. I probably need to adjust my sound settings. Yeah, I didn't expect to be that loud. Actually, there are what I was going to put them on. That's crazy. Jeez, I don't know what is going on over there. Oh, okay. Fnatic, why don't you go ahead and get gored by the police? Help me. I can't outrun these guys, really. Okay. Yeah, we're barely just getting in front of that guy. That's the only thing I hate about this set. Our move speed is very much not increased, so you can't really outrun much of anything, so just pretty annoying. Alright, hopefully he's killed some of these boars. No, he hasn't killed any. Okay, no, he has. Okay, cool. You're doing good now. Are you scared because I showed up? Are you nervous now? Boars killed that guy. We're going after, that's fine. That's in bad shape. I'm just gonna take his trigger, which is also in bad shape, but this early on, I'll take kind of any parts that are above like 40%. Okay. Oh, can you help me out here, bud? Magazine's empty. Thank you. Can jump by all kinds of stuff right now. Hopefully this contract killer quest pays pretty well, because we gotta buy ammo. Alright. So let's head back to Rookie Village and get that get this turned in and grab that guy that wants to go to the Great Swamps. And we're gonna need to buy as much ammo as we can afford. Something's popping off at Rookie Village too. What we got going on here? Let's go mute some kind. Yeah, flesh. Okay. Yeah. Wolf isn't letting us loot any of it. That's okay. Alright, killed that guy for you, Sid. Okay, and a stash, we'll take that. Let's go ahead and get these quests. Tukarev, who I don't know who that one is. Is that Tukarev? Who? Hello? You want me to meet with this guy? That's at the ecologist all the way up in Jupiter. We can't get to Jupiter until we do the Miracle Machine and the Braden Scorcher. So, cool. Thanks, bud. That really helps me out. Couldn't give me, like, some the Duty or Great Swamps. You had to give me that guy. Oh, of course, and the Cold Blooded Trail guy went up to Agropalm. Awesome. So that's not going to get done for a little bit. That was one of the tasks I was going to do here. So, sweet. Off to a little bit of a rough start. Because there's nothing doing corn, so we're going to have to go to the Great Swamps, and we're broke.
No, привет.
Alright. 2 hours, Great Swamp south of Burn House, 6,000 rubles. Okay, we gotta
Ну
go.
что, парни, как старые добрые?
And it's just you, so I gotta try to keep your bum ass alive. Or I don't get any of that money. Alright, well, we'll stop here in Sidorovich real quick and buy Zammo. And then we'll just head out.
Так, что интересует?
I won't be able to buy very much, but I guess
Ты бы еще...
that's a little more than I thought I was gonna be able to buy at least, so let's quickly reload that and add it to our loadout. Okay. Alright, so where's that south of the burn house? Okay, that's not terrible, but not great. This guy could die real quick, too. To renegades, so we'll see. Him, I'm gonna put on stay here and support, defend only, and just kind of stay behind me. We'll let Fnatic do the hard work. Because, yeah, that 6,000 rubles would be great. Clear sky. What up, my guys?
Говорить, наверное, не умею.
Yeah, whatever you say. But within 2 hours, we're gonna have to move fast, so I'm not gonna stop and do much else. We got here. Okay. Pick your PB. That does have an upgrade kit, so. Just make sure I dodge all these spy anomalies. Okay, no artifacts in there. Sometimes there are. not far now, so it'd be nice if you kept. We can get those through. There's a decent chance we can run into some renegades at this village. That's right after the transition, so we'll have to be pretty careful there. Because I just don't want that guy to die. Yep.
Получи, гад!
Great. Go back to I do not want you getting involved. Yeah, you should be doing support back here with me. Let's have you on front cover, Linka. We'll stay behind hard cover. We'll stay back here. Fanatic can go in. I need to keep you alive. You are very valuable cargo because you have 6,000 dinars you're gonna give me. So stay back here. Yep. Stay back here and stay behind this cover. Good job. I'm gonna be careful as well because I don't have a ton of meds. Missing more than I would like. I'm not great with these iron sights on here. They're not very good. Don't know what Fanatic's doing. I think he's just kind of standing there menacingly. Yeah, he's just kind of standing there menacingly. Okay, now he's going to do something maybe. Yep. Maybe we can kill this guy. Maybe not. I'm gonna err on the side of not because he decides that he okay. Okay, finally got that guy down. Thanks for doing nothing, Fanatic. Very much appreciated, especially with this guy at a Mosin, but it's a great condition Mosin. That is actually an amazing find for us. We need parts for it, but we can get a scope from level 2 Warsaw Pack Traders and get that thing purring for us, so yeah, that'd be great. Mark this is my favorite. I'm gonna try to move quick. I need to reload our mags too. I just want to quickly check this place for any loot. I need to tell him to
Прошли дальше. Не расслабляемся.
But we should be able to get him to where he goes pretty quick now. Then once we get you there, I don't care what happens to you. Honestly, I wouldn't really mind if you died, because if you guys can move. I think he has a Mossberg 590, yes, which I would very much like. I'd rather get the rubles first. I always want to say dinars. I don't know why. I blame too much Mount Blade to Bannerlord, so. I am going to go ahead and put that in our second slot.
Чики-брики, пальчик-выки.
So that's pretty good. I don't know how much ammo I have, but not a lot. Yep. Make sure it's not jammed, okay? Alright, so we need to get you down there, so honestly just kind of the direction we're heading. Yeah. Okay. Let's move. I'll put this back onto full auto. We're gonna kind of hurry. But also be aware of me making sure we don't run into any anomalies or just walk ourselves into a fight with no hard cover around. Okay, not a fan of this Terravolt anomaly. Oh gosh, anomaly at all. Let's try the skirt. Skirting around it is going to be kind of wide. So I do not like the electric. See, these guys can just run through it. I can't. It's annoying. I really don't like the lightning anomaly, so we want to steer clear of that place too. Military can spawn there, and we are not in a position to do anything against any guys in the military. We want to avoid them. Once I have like some decent like late early mid game kind of gear, like some medium armor, some artifacts like a Kevlar plate and attachments, stuff like that, then you know, I'll be more inclined to deal with them. You know, a decent gun with an intermediate round like 5.45 or 5.56, you know, a scope, something like that. Not right now though. Okay, so we just keep following the road down a little bit farther and we'll be there. Cool. Which is good, because we're going to want to get to the church and the other place where we can accept some tasks. So we'll make some money here for a little bit, and then by the time we head back up, come on, I'll put you guys in front of me. We got a board. Okay, thank you guys.
Место хоть и есть свободное.
Yeah, we should just about be here. Yeah, it's just a little farther. Alright, buddy, we're here. If you want to come over here and talk to me, maybe I can probably dismiss you from here. Yep, here we are. Thanks. Alright. I wouldn't mind him dying, but I'm not going to kill him. Obviously, he's on our faction, so... okay, so we're here at the church. Just be a little careful. I have ran to this church before, and there was a bunch of bandits here, which is kind of crazy. But I guess they may have been like holding the professor hostage kind of deal. It's just us. Okay, it's just us and the professor, so that means nothing really going on. Yep. So I will drop a save, get that lit. I'll talk to you about getting your research. Okay. And I'll work on that as we run across the stuff, but for right now I'm not worried about it. So let's head over to the watchtowers and stuff. Kind of the things that are on the way into Clear Sky Space. So, and we'll see if we can get some tasks going. So this watchtower always has some Clear Sky guys at it. Pretty much always. Is that Numerov? Nice. Let's see if these guys got anything that we can do. Nope. Okay. Would have liked it, but whatever. Go ahead a little bit further into the fishing area. Oh gosh. Okay. Usually there's Clear Sky guys holding this, not bandits, but sometimes there are bandits, as you can see. Come on, Fanatic, get in there, buddy. Just one? Okay. This little house isn't a bad little place to make a base here for. I'll take a look at it, but I mean, I don't have an SKS yet. I kind of like to grab a bunch of different guns early on, just see which ones kind of stick. So we'll see. But hopefully we can go here. So usually there's some clear skies showing there, but not right now. So hopefully we can get some good tasks here. There's some that we could do for faction leader here, Cold, but not too. I don't really know if I want to start those yet. Playing some gorillas. Okay, cool. Hopefully I don't get copyright strike because of that. Light this fire for you guys. You guys can't just be chilling around and not light fire. But yeah, there's not much going on here either, so it's fun. Alright.
Приветствую.
I do need to buy some more meds, so I'm not gonna sell.
Попутного ветра.
Let's buy the meds first, and then I'll see how much ammo I can buy. Alright.
Это вы?
Buy that from you. So that'll put us at 4-2, which isn't bad. I'll go with that because I need ammo.
С возвращением.
Alright.
Будешь неподалеку, заглядывай.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw this stuff onto him. So I don't need it. And it's just weighing us down right now, so. You only 762x54R, and I can't afford it, but I could at least see. No, you don't. You sell the 8mm mouse or I guess that might be 7mm. I don't know, but yeah, you don't sell any of those. All right, so.
Все ж грех
Don't
нам
have
на
much in
жизнь
the way
жаловаться.
of tasks.
Слава богу, не с каменными топорами бегаем. Если что, за себя постоять можем.
So I might go ahead and take the task to repel these guys. It's a little sketchy, but it's something to start off with.
Я еще по местам боевых
I'll get us some
снабжу.
ammo, and we can at least get the renegade patches for this Great Swamp cleanup. So.
Здравствуй, здравствуй!
Alright. Anything I can do? I'm in. Alright.
Ну, как будешь,
We're not going to go too far with these for a little bit because
Вот в
there's
скафандре
3.
крутом тоже.
The third one has us fighting military. We do not want to do that. Not for a good while. So we're not going to even want to turn in the second one because then it will spawn the military for the third one. And we just do not want to mess with those guys until we're ready. He'll give us a couple guys. They won't be our actual companions, but they'll head there, and they'll all be like 3 guys, I think, and they'll be like veteran, expert, or professional kind of ranks. But we're not gonna be able to do too much to help them right now, so we'd want to be higher level. Alright, so we'll head up there. It is this is a little sketchy for sure. We're gonna have to be real careful. Alright, stick close, fanatic. We're not far off. It's a real foggy kind of, not real foggy, but it's a foggy kind of day, so I'm gonna wait here for him to catch up. Because we're gonna need him to do the heavy lifting here, which is asking a lot of fanatic, but hopefully he'll do it. Where you at, buddy? Come on. Your boy here. Clear sky guys probably already died. It's at least my experience is the renegades here make quick work of them. Send fanatic and I'll go in there and help them out. It's not really doing anything like that. Kind of steady myself. Fuck. Somebody's taking shots at me with a suppressed weapon. Okay, we got one.
Один готов!
Down. We're not going to make much money off this, but we're going to get loot off these guys, so we're kind of trading our resources for loot rather than for supplies. don't know if I really want to get involved in CQB here. Alright, fuck it, let's move. Move up there for now. Alright, you reload. I'm gonna reload my mags. Okay, good job. Good job, buddy. You actually carried for once. I mean, not completely carried. I did. I got a few of these kills. So, ooh, that's great. The barrel could be in better shape, but just having the optic, that's great. I was hoping to find something like that. Ooh, okay, so that's what, okay, that's actually awesome. We can repair that. We can basically use this as kind of like a DMR early game if we can get a scope for it. So a P90 as well. It's not in the worst of shape. A 1911 also in the not worst of shape. Okay. I'm gonna trade you. I will take that. Oh wait, I need to give you the good one. Okay. I'll put the shit one on these guys' bodies. Okay.
Здесь нет буфета, наверное.
I will take that because we don't have one. Okay, Walter's cool. Clear Sky does sell upgrade kits for that, so. Should we check these guys? Didn't check you. You're one of the guys I think I killed. We already have Mosin. I'll take your bolt symbol. Okay. If you're wondering why I'm taking like those really low condition parts, it's some of them do sell, or not sell. You can use some of them for crafting. So. Okay, yeah. I'm glad I was careful there. That's also not worse, but yeah. I was wondering what that sound I was hearing shooting at us was. I guess there was two suppressed weapons shooting at us. Renegades are basically better equipped bandits, so as you can see so far, they can have some decent stuff, at least weapon-wise. So so we're gonna head back for sure. That was surprisingly effective, or like went well. I don't think I even got hit once. Got a couple kills. I'm gonna drop a save. Take that water and the grease. While we're over here, I can try to get that Western Swamp Anomaly one done. Wait, don't we also need to go up there and kill mutants? Yeah, so I'll try to do that, and then we'll go do that real quick as well. We do gotta be kind of careful. That watchtower does have a chimera. I believe it's there. You might not be there to accept the quest for it, but yeah, we'll want to be. We do not want to run into the chimera. These springboard anomalies. I'm gonna need to open this up and get some bolts. I think this way ahead is safe, yeah. We are going to take some radiation here, so I'm going to go ahead and get a cigarette going. Of course, he's not affected by any of this. Quit. Please do not move me like that. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to tell you to wait.
Держим позицию.
Because you're just going to move me around, and it's not going to be good. Not going all, so I don't know where it is. Alright, we might not mess with this stuff till I have a better detector. Let's get away from this watchtower. We'll do the mutant quest real quick. Okay. Forgot I told him to wait. Now I gotta wait for him to catch up. Really? I have to run back here to get you. Forgot I told you we were on wait. I don't want you pushing me around in there, pushing me into one of those anomalies. Okay, come on, buddy. Sometimes it takes your companions a while to keep up with you in the swamps. So I'm gonna try not to run through a ton of water because he won't run through the water, so. I heard they wouldn't come in the water. A little bit of cheese. That's okay. We need pretty much every advantage we can get in Iron Man. So I should probably just go ahead and go to the water, because you're gonna have to, I have to come back and get you. I think you said it. SV98. Crazy on him. That you save resources early. Ooh, that's funny.
Так.
Ooh, a super dog belt. I don't know how good that is, but we'll take it. It means better than nothing. Electrical and radiation, so.
Так, ну-ну, посмотрим.
That's it? Okay. Real nice and easy, at least. So let's go back down to Corden. Or Corden, but the Clear Sky base. Come on, keep up, buddy. Yep. Follow me. One of these days. This way. Tall grass really shouldn't be that hard for you, dude. I'm right here. Over here. Come on. I'm sorry, this heat is so bad. It's the only thing I don't like about taking companions here in the Great Swamps is they get lost a lot. Sometimes they have no problem keeping up with you, and other times they just can't comprehend anything, so. Come on, buddy. You should be able to follow me this way, right? Yep. Like, I can't. I don't want to walk those anomalies, but it doesn't matter to you. Okay, we're almost back. Once we get back, I'll probably turn these in. I'll probably call it an episode. So. I'm gonna try to keep these episodes at around an hour in length, so. Come on, you can do it. Stamina back up. Here, I'm tired of running out of stamina. But those finds make me think I might just go back to Corden pretty soon. I want to get my reputation with the loners up as fast as possible. Basically, just an Warsaw back trader. Because I really want to get a scope on that SKS or the Mosin, but probably the SKS. I could get a scope on the Car 98K pretty easily too, or like from Clear Sky. I'd have to get it repaired up first instead, though, so I would need basic tools first. I think he'll catch up. Yeah, he's coming. So I don't know about that. That'll be something I look at and figure out in between episodes. I would like to get this Walther going, but the only thing I don't like is I don't like to share the ammo between guns. So this Mosin's in better shape than the car. See, the SKS would be pretty nice.
Убери оружие!
7.62 by 39 isn't too bad of a round, so I'll take the money.
Я тебя слушаю.
I don't know if I'm gonna turn it in yet for the last dawn, because it'll spawn more renegades. Okay, we can do that. It's at the church, okay. So we'll see. We'll get that figured out later. But yeah, that'll conclude the first episode. We got some pretty good stuff to be happy about. I don't think we're gonna get this going soon. The 62% or 61% damage isn't great. It being an SVD is kind of cool, but we'd rather have an SVDS because the fire rate 115, like that's real slow. Like this is 350, so. The SVDS is like the modern one and has a lot higher fire rate than that, so I want to get our hands on that. But like this would be really nice. I can actually go ahead and change out the bolt. So really it just needs a better bolt carrier, and it's going to be doing pretty decent. Like the trigger and the barrel are already good shape. The barrel could use some cleaning. It's at 63, so we're gonna clean that before we use it, just so it doesn't drop below 60 and we have to repair it. But like that'd be pretty nice. It doesn't have a magazine in it, but we have 120 round SKS magazine. I can probably try to get a hold of another. But it would serve as like a DMR for us. That's why I want to get a scope on it. Guess we could get like a 4x like PSO scope, and that would work pretty good. A suppressed 4x scope, 7.62 by 39 isn't a terrible round at all. Like the FMJ 30 pin, 45 damage. That's pretty decent. Has the same pin, just less damage as the kind of more standard 7.62 by 54 rounds I would use for this. So, and I mean, maybe even later on I could just use the Mosin as like our kind of more scope sniper, and put like a dovetail red dot on there or something if I can, and use this kind of just like an assault carbine kind of thing. We'll see. This is pretty sweet. The only bad thing about it is that the barrel. Barrel's not in good shape, so. but the scope is really nice. So, but 60% damage in AP, like that's gonna hurt a lot. That's gonna put that at like in the mid 30s for damage, and like pretty low on the pin. So yeah, it's not great. So it'd be nice to repair eventually, but I don't know how much we'll use it because I can get binoculars for the to replace the optic kind of thing. But yeah, we'll want to take the suppressor from this for sure. Probably not hold on to it, just because I'd rather use an SVDS, and the barrel isn't in good enough shape for me to want to use that. So getting this repaired soon would be nice as well. Get some basic tools would be better than our respirator. So we probably won't use this because the radiation resistance is pretty poor on it, even when you get it upgraded. So we'll see. This would be nice. I do like 1911, so yeah, we'll see what we find. We can also get bigger round mags for the 1911, so that'd be nice. So we'll see what we can find, what we can get doing. So 45 is really good at killing mutants. This won't get fixed for a good while, but yeah, I don't want to sit here and keep talking forever about things, but yeah, got some good options here. I'll figure out some things in between episodes, and we'll discuss them at the beginning of the next one. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.